Okay, so we have this question that we need to resolve into partial fractions. Okay, so the question says resolve 6x minus 2 divided by x minus 2, x minus 3 into what? Partial fractions. Okay, so the expression that we have here is 6x minus 2 divided by, we have x minus 2, okay, and then we have x minus 3, like that. So this is the expression that we want to divide or resolve into partial fractions. So what are we going to do here? We're going to say this is the same as, and then we're going to write a over the first factor, which is x minus 2. Then we are going to say plus b divided by the second factor, x minus 3. So this is what we have, okay? And then what are we going to do? We are going to multiply throughout by this denominator here. So I'm going to write x minus 2 there, and then x minus 3. So I'm multiplying with this throughout here. So what are we going to get when we do that? Okay, so if I multiply this factor multiplied by this expression here, the first one, okay, we are going to get 6x minus 2 is equals to, if I multiply this here by the factor there, okay, what am I going to get? I'm going to get a x minus 3, then plus, if I multiply this factor and that factor, okay, the x minus 3 will cancel, so I'm going to remain with b x minus 2. So this is what I have. So here we still have 6x minus 2 is equals to, here we can expand, so it will be ax minus 3a plus bx, okay, minus 2b. So this is what we have. So 6x minus 2, on the other side here we can put the x's together. So we are going to have ax plus bx, okay, minus 3x minus 2b. So this is what we have, right? So we see that the first part there, we can factorize the x, since the x is common there, so we can factorize the x. Okay, so what are we going to do there? We are going to say 6x is equals to x, which is equals to, we have a plus b, okay, and then we write x, then minus 3a minus 2b. So from here we are going to get two equations, guys. The first one will be this 6x will be equated to a plus bx, and then the minus 2 will be equated to the what? Minus 3a minus 2b. Okay, so our first equation will be 6 equated to a plus b. So I can write that as a plus b is equals to 6. Then the other one will just be minus 3a minus 2b is equals to what? Is equals to minus 2. Okay, so these are the two equations that we have, so we can solve them simultaneously for us to find the value of a and b. Okay, so we are going to say a is equals to 6 minus b. We make it the subject of a formula, and then on the other side now we substitute wherever there's a, we are going to be putting 6 minus b. So it will be minus 3, 6 minus b minus 2b is equals to what? Minus 2. So this is what we have. So let's multiply. So we have minus 18 plus 3b minus 2b is equals to minus 2. Okay, and then like terms together, so the 18 goes to the other side, so here it will be 3b minus 2b, which is just b, is equals to minus 2 plus 18. So it means the b there will just be what? 16. Okay, then remember we said a is just 6 minus b, so it will be 6 minus 16, which will give us what? Minus 10. So we have our value of the a and our value of the b. So a is minus 10, and then b is what? 16. So what are we going to do now? Okay, so I'll clean this up. Okay, so we're just going to say our partial fraction, okay, 6x minus 2 divided by, we have x minus 2, x minus 3. This here is the same as, remember we had a here, okay, so the first part is minus 10 divided by x minus 2, then we are saying plus 16 and then x minus 3. Okay, so that's all for this question.